Welcome to Rogue Trader. Please read the disclaimer and remember that prices can go down as well as up. And now for a stock analysis blitz on ITM Power PLC. This is part of my Greta Gold renewable energy series, and if you click on the top right hand corner here, you can see my initial stock filter for this stock analysis series. Here's my initial shortlist I got from that video, and I'm giving each of these stocks a quick blitz before then selecting the best ones for further analysis. So ITM Power are commercializing proton exchange membrane fuel cells. These are electrolytes which convert water into hydrogen and oxygen, and also you can do the same the other way around. So this is touted as a solution to grid reinforcement. One of the big projects that ITM Power are working on is the Gigastack project, which is based on the Hornsey 2 wind farm. If we go to the Gigastack website, you can see how it works. We've got this massive wind farm here, and this generates electricity. What they're doing for this proof of concept project is some of the electricity that's being generated is going to get funneled off to this ITM Power electrolyte facility, and this is then going to be used to generate hydrogen, which is going to be used in a nearby industrial plant, so that they're using renewable hydrogen rather than the usual hydrogen that's generated from fossil fuels. So these PEM fuel cells are actually the most advanced kind of electrolyte fuel cells as far as I could make out. And so this does give me confidence. And I actually saw the latest ITM investor presentation. There's a webcast you can watch, and I was very impressed with how focused that they are. The fact that they've actually got a large factory that they're calling the Gigafactory in Sheffield, which is now building at a commercial scale these electrolytes, and they are actually exporting them to customers. If I look at the previous price history, we can see that unfortunately the price has gone up sixfold in the last year. Now, we know from my first Greta Gold video that there was a lot of news flow in 2020, and this does make me worry, and so this does concern me. Have I missed the gold rush for these renewable stocks? But there is also some other good news flow. They completed their Gigafactory only at the beginning of this year, and then they've also achieved a 150 million fundraising, including 30 million from one of their main partners who are called SNAM. And they should be building electrolytes in this big factory they've built to ship off to SNAM as one of their main customers. So we see that they have a burn rate of about 30 million, but obviously they have only just built that massive factory. That does far exceed their current revenues by a factor of 10. But they have just had a 172 million fundraise, which came after the 2020. So that's going to provide them with money to keep going for quite a few years. Overall, I'm very impressed with this company from what I've saw in their annual report and in their presentations. I quite liked the presentation from their CEO. I'm definitely going to have to look more deeply into them to establish whether they are going to be profit making in the future. But definitely from what I've seen so far, I think this company are well worth going into my final shortlist.